patiently. In less than a minute, we'll let you know. We are working on the logistics. It will be done just now. Players, get ready for the playoffs and make sure you are properly kitted, you are fit. Less than a minute again, we'll be there. Thank you very much for your patience. As we wait for the announcement for the playoffs, remember the rules do apply. Teams finishing their game must leave the field quickly. Match will start with the blow of a whistle, whether teams are ready or not. Avoid litter. Players, students, avoid litter. Place litter in the game.
Good morning. We're about to start. We have our results now. In Pool A, Celebration came 5th, Loma Gandhi 4th, Westridge 3rd, Peterhouse 2nd, and St. George's came number 1 in Pool A. Pool B, Watershed number 5, Maranatha number 4, Falcon number 3, St. John's number 2, and Eaglesville number 1. So what we're having are playoffs, 5th playoffs. Watershed versus Celebration. Immediately after that, we have Maranatha versus Loma Gandhi. The third playoffs would be Falcon versus Westridge. In that order. And then we have the semi-final. The semi-final will pit St. George's versus St. John's. That's the first playoff. The second playoff would be Peterhouse versus Eaglesville. And then the final. Exactly in that order. Let's get ready in the next 2 minutes to start. Celebration versus Watershed.
Thank you very much. Thanks for your patience. We are about to start now. We'll go by the whistle. I'll count on 3 and then blow the whistles. Thank you very much, our refs. You are ready now. Our refs are ready. Now, Celebration versus Watershed. Celebration and Watershed. Team managers, please take note. Make sure the players are ready. Our refs are moving swiftly to the pitch. Thank you, ladies. Women power. We are starting the match in a minute. I don't see players in the field. It's Watershed versus Celebration. Watershed, are you there? Watershed, we are using one field. Field A. Watershed, we are waiting for you. You blow the whistle anytime from now. Any minute, seconds. Hurry up. Thank you, boys in blue. I like your uniform. So smart. Right. Watershed is there. Celebration. Watershed versus celebration. Thank you. Celebration, are you there? Watershed. The refs are there. The match officials. Let's respect our time. I'll count and then we start. All right. 3, 2, 1.
And we are off. I think the regulations are quite clear. Ready or not, play will start. But it looks like we're getting a bit of concession there from the match official. So these are the playoffs. Quite interesting. Pitting pitch A versus pitch B.
There seems to be a problem.
Spirited fighters from pitch A. That's celebration.
Time is ticking away.
Tangai game, we are running the set. Let's start it.
And we are off. Watershed versus Celebration Center. Watershed donning the Manchester City blue versus violet and gold from Celebration Center.
Now in the battlefield, Celebration and Watershed. Play on, boys. Play on.
First throw in, again, I think that's a sloppy throw, but our officials are just giving our youngsters confidence to grow. They've just let it go. And a battle in midfield there. Watershed winning the better of Celebration Center, but couldn't get it past the goalkeeper. And by the way, that's the goalkeeper that has been hard at work from Celebration Center, must have warmed up now. And I think that's an infringement. The referee has just let that one go. Playing advantage there. Oh, that was an opportunity. And it has gone way over the bar, way over the trees, and way over the net. Lost opportunity there for Watershed. So Celebration Center's goalkeeper is trying to take it into the Watershed half, and it doesn't go far. Oh, nice touch from the goalkeeper there, and he fumbles it and it gets it on second attempt. And the goalkeeper blasts it into the Watershed half. The strikers there from Celebration Center are a bit outnumbered by the defenders. And the ball trickles out for a throw-in. Throw-in to Watershed, another sloppy throw. Like I've been saying, I think our coaches really need to work on the throw-ins there. Another throw-in from Watershed, trying to use the line there. Oh, an acrobatic kick there from Watershed, pushing it into the center of the park, but Celebration Center take it out, and they are going on an attack. We've got it's 1v1 there, and the goalkeeper tried to come out for that, but the defender did justice to it. So a throw in there to Celebration Center deep into the Watershed half. Celebration Center take it. I think this is going to be a long throw. Actually, it's a short one. And Watershed come out the better of the two, and they run right there. Oh, that's a foul. The defender there is just, in a way, a bit of intelligence if you are from the era of the hand of God. But in the era of VAR, nothing goes unnoticed. And that is the case here at the under 15 tournament. So, foul there for Celebration Center. They kick it deep into Watershed half.
Come on, Shed!
Watershed defend it, and they come on a counter attack.
Enjoying the game, I would like to acknowledge the presence of our guest of honor, Mr. Miribidi, who is among us.
And the
very much,
Watershed
sir.
goalkeeper
We
collects it,
appreciate.
takes a long shot,
Come on, Shed!
just short of the center line there. I think for a player of his age and size, that's a big kick. And Watershed tried to outrun Celebration Center, but Celebration Center just push it out for a throw-in. Throw-in to Watershed. A long kick there, maybe testing the goalkeeper. And the keeper, you know, that's a good distribution. Oh, marking from behind. I'm not sure whether we are going to see a card there. Tough words there from the referee. Probably one of the very few hard tackles that we've seen in this tournament.
Whilst we are enjoying the
That's
game,
an offside.
just a reminder of the backings.
Okay, they are calling for a penalty, but I think the first precedence there was an offside.
To be
Come on, Shed! Come on, Shed! Come on, Shed!
Massive support we are getting from the parents, the fans, the school children, the teachers.
Come on, Shed! Come on, Shed!
I would say that the play has improved quite significantly. In as much as Celebration Center have come out last in
just a reminder
their
of the
group,
matches in
it
the
is not
playoffs.
reflective the way they are playing now.
We have Watershed versus
So 0-0 is the score.
and the games will be played. Tonight, the games will be played in this order.
Come on, Shed!
Team managers, please take note so that
That was
you
a
can-
try from afar. A bit of intelligence there because our goalkeepers are quite short. Maybe trying to push it right under the crossbar there. But it went wide. So, goal kick to Watershed.
After the current game, we'll have Loma Gandhi
All the players are in
versus
just one
Maranatha.
half. Oh,
After that, we have
good
West
dribbling
Street
there from Watershed. And a sprint there. Watershed are really going in strong there, and it's a goal! Well done, Watershed. I think that was like a counter attack. Ecstatic fans there. Wild celebrations from the mothers.
Thank you, Shed.
Let me go through the
one of those
again
terrible
so
things
that
to happen.
the team managers take notes.
Hey.
This is my
So yeah, the goalkeeper tried to intercept and was dribbled there.
and St. George's versus
And there come, unfortunately, the striker was offside there.
I can see Maranatha. The players are warming up, getting ready for the next game with Loma Gandhi.
So Watershed take it from just in front of their goal, and they kick it long into celebration center half. A good pass there. I hope we see another sprint there from number 15 there. Oh, and he skies it. He skies it, but it was a very good attempt. A good exchange in midfield, resulting in a sprint from the striker there. Celebration Center coming out lucky there. Watershed try again from the right flank, and all that was required was a tap, and it was missed right in front of goal there. Maybe the brilliance of the goalkeeper, because he really made himself big. Throw in so another throw in now to Watershed. Deep in celebration center half. If there is a player who is able to do a long throw there, it would really work. And it is defended by celebration center, earning us the first corner kick there of the match. So Watershed take the kick. Interesting hunger from celebration center. While everyone is trying to defend, you can see their striker there positioning himself for a counter attack. And Watershed take it. A very good one right in front of goal. Defended once and defended twice. Oh, where is that? Right, intelligence there from the Watershed defender. You know, sometimes you don't have to complicate play, and that is exactly what he did. Just learning that that defender there in central defense for Watershed is Jaricha. A throw into. Oh, it's a free kick.
Come on, Shed. All right, Anton.
That's another foul there. Player brought down by the Shed. So the Shed Owls are leading here 1-0, and I see a lot of smiles from the parents, hoping that it ends this way or better. Celebration Center take it into the middle of the park. And there we see Celebration Center trying to penetrate into Watershed, but the defense is quite solid. An exciting pitting between sorry, between Watershed and Celebration Center. A good launch into the 18 area, headed away there by Watershed. And Watershed are attacking there from the right flank. You can see the speed there of the strikers.
Come on, Shed.
So spreading the ball wide.
Taruminga. Come on, Shed.
That's a throw in for Watershed. Throw in by Watershed. Goes on the edge of the 18 area and it's blasted away by Celebration Center there. Still in danger though, but they blast it out for a corner kick. We are watching the first playoff. Excellent defending there from Celebration Center. You know, when in danger, you don't blast it towards any player. He actually slipped it out of play for another corner kick. And here comes the corner kick, put in and no takers there. It's probably trickling out for a throw in. Throw in to Celebration Center. I see a bit of exhaustion though from the players. The energy has sort of died down. Another throw in to Celebration Center. And it's a long one. They keep marching forward. Another throw in there. Looks like we're going for a long throw and another throw in. We are now deep into Watershed's half. Celebration Center just needs to be more creative to come up with a goal. But Watershed are quite resilient. And here they go again. I mean, the pace with these youngsters, right from the... And it's a good catch from the goalkeeper. And it goes out for a corner kick. But the pace from deep in their defense all the way to attack. Watershed take the corner kick. They're going to put it into the goal mouth this time. I think there's a discussion there. It might be a penalty. Oh, no need for VAR. I think the ref has seen it clearly. So this is probably the third penalty that we've witnessed in this pitch. The first penalty was saved, could you believe it? And here come Watershed with the penalty, and it's in. So 2 minutes away from the end of the game, 2 goals for Watershed, 1 coming from a penalty. Oh, there's a clash there in the 18 area. And a foul kick is given to Celebration Center, who take it. But Watershed has already taken control of the match here. And they are pushing forward. Nice passes stringed there. A cross. Oh, all that we needed was a tap there. But danger still lurking for Celebration Center. And oh, a clash there in and the striker puts it across the crossbar there.
At the count of 3, we are going to stop the game. 1, 2.
And that's the end of the match there. Spirited play from Celebration. Well done, Watershed, showing how big they are
Thank you, Maranatha.
in terms of counter-attacks and pace.
Thank you.
So our next match there,
Celebration. Thank you.
we've got Maranatha,
Maranatha and Loma Gandhi.
Loma Gandhi, Maranatha. Maranatha is in a bright red.
Watershed and Celebration. Call to the table.
And then Loma Gandhi in their traditional green and white. Crimson red for Maranatha. We're going to witness another epic encounter here. Looks like everything is set.
Okay. I'll start the game in 1 minute. I'll start the game in 1 minute. I'll count and then blow the whistle for the start of the game.
So the teams are already in.
2,
Oh, that was a quick minute, eh?
1.
And we are off.
Let's go.
Loma Gandhi starts it in their own half. They are more familiar with this pitch. I think Maranatha played their games in the other pitch. So it's pretty much like a home pitch for Loma Gandhi. We've got a foul kick there for Maranatha, and they tried straight into the arms of the keeper. But that was a good effort. The goalkeeper blasted into the center of play, deflected by Maranatha. Another foul for Maranatha. Throw in for Loma Gandhi.
Come on, Gandhi, take the ball. Take it home. Come on, Jaden. Take it home. Let's go, Gandhi. Come on, boy.
Not sure for now, but if you look at the hunger, Gandhi seem to be more hungry for goals. So Maranatha take a long one. And it's intercepted by Gandhi. Good pass. And Maranatha dictating the... trying to come in from the right flank there. And they have control. Oh, defended by Gandhi for the first corner kick of the match. To be taken by Maranatha from their right side. You can see how their strike force is organizing itself in front of the goal mouth for Maranatha, for Loma Gandhi there. And it's a good cross, a good header. Oh! I think the goalkeeper did quite well there, just to tip the ball over the bar there. So a second corner kick for Maranatha. And they take it, it's another good corner kick. But no headers this time. Another corner kick. We are still fumbling for the ball in the Loma Gandhi half, but it's now launched into Maranatha half, and Maranatha defending there. A bit of frustration there, not sure what is happening, but they win themselves a foul. I think there was some shit tugging there. Again, we are witnessing this flip-flop where it's either in Loma Gandhi's half or going to Maranatha's half. But more spirited attacks from both sides, just lacking that fine finish. And here come Gandhi. I think this is probably one of their best players. A very good through pass. Well done by the keeper there. Coming back to their midfield there. Good defending by Maranatha there. Just look at that pace. And Maranatha coming. Oh, that was a poor finish. Very good build-up, but I think quite a hurried finish there. So a bit of tactical placing in terms of pacey players by the coaches there. Because more often than not, when you see the ball tucked in to one side of the match, it will certainly end up in a good attack. It's still a tussle for possession as well as a tussle for supremacy. You really can't put your cards as to who is the better team here. But if you go by statistics, probably Maranatha have received 2 corner kicks. And here we go again. I think Loma Gandhi almost getting the better of Maranatha there. But Maranatha have just cleared it. And a shot from... Oh, well done to the goalkeeper there. But that was a long shot from almost the middle of the park there. Yes, and Maranatha are on the roll here. And it goes a bit wide. If the other attacker had just maybe nipped that ball with the boot or even the tip of the boot, it could have been something there. And it's a goal kick. Loma Gandhi goal kick. The goalkeeper just placing it there and urging his team members to spread out and come in a bit closer. Maybe a more tactical approach. So yeah, there we have Maranatha running wide from the right flank, and it's now neatly passed on now. Good attempt from halfway through the middle of the park, but straight into the keeper's hands. Throw in for Maranatha. Is he going for a long one? So I think the players are too much tucked in just one position. There is no meaningful movement of the ball there. Somebody needs to start spreading the ball to avoid this the short passes as well as the congested mid kind of scenario that we have. And there goes Gandhi, quite pacey there, but very tactful defending from Maranatha. You know, where sometimes you see that no need to chase the player, but just to tuck the ball out of play.
Into our game. 10 minutes.
Just getting a reminder there that we've gone halfway into the match. Still 0-0.
You've been brave since morning. Parents, thank you for their unwavering support. Thank you for your patience. What an exciting game. Well done, Warriors.
Throw into players been stopped. It's probably what? Or a substitution for Gandhi. They've just tried to sharpen their arsenal there, bringing in a sharpshooter with fresh legs. And Maranatha take the throw across goal, and it goes out wide. Now it's a goal kick for Loma Gandhi. Possibly an opportunity for Gandhi to place the ball to their fresh pair of legs if they get an opportunity. Oh, what a tackle there by a Gandhi defender on Maranatha striker. It's now a corner kick. corner kick to Maranatha. They take a short one, trying to place it right in front of goal. No takers there. They'll need to recalculate. They try to recalculate and it's headed out for another corner kick to Maranatha. And now this could be their 5th corner kick. A lot of chances there for Maranatha. And I think this time they take a long one, and it's a good one, but straight into the keeper's hands. Again, the keeper donning those bright orange gloves.
Come on, Gandhi, just score one. Come on, boys. So we're twist and draw.
Throw into Maranatha. And here come Loma Gandhi with a bit of more pace this time, going through the right flank. A good cross, no one there to tap it in, and Maranatha defend it nicely. So when you watch these players, you get this sense that this is probably going to be one of the most prolific strikers, just by watching the intelligence in terms of pace as well as placing the ball. Oh, and that's an offside there.
Come on, Gandhi, you can do it.
The ball is just gone out, and I think there's a bit of positioning there taking place, preparing for the throw-in. So this is the second playoff. The first one was for the 5th placed. Now these are the 4th placed. And Maranatha take it away. Loma Gandhi stand in the way, defend it nicely. Quite a hilarious miss there. But Maranatha take it away and they try it from close range. And the keeper comes in to make a save there.
Open up, open up, open up.
So we need to be reminded that the last match was taken out almost at the last moment, and it's an offside. Maranatha taking that offside kick, trying to make it. It's a good kick, but it's intercepted. And then, like I said, you know. It's one hell of an attacking midfielder there from Loma Gandhi. Just lacking the final push there for a goal. Ah, well done. Oh, and Loma Gandhi scored. Loma Gandhi scored. I mean, they have really been hungry, and it shows, you know, where there's a will, there's always a way. The goalkeeper there from Maranatha, quite unfortunate, saved it first time, could not recover in time to save it the second time.
One more, Gandhi. Come on, Gandhi. Come on, Gandhi. Come on, Gandhi. Come on, Gandhi. Clear the ball. Gandhi. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one.
And here comes the Maranatha defender. Now they are really defending deep into Loma Gandhi's half there, possibly looking for a goal. So throw into Maranatha there, looking for a goal.
No, but
I almost missed that one. I think Loma Gandhi were in trouble there, saved by a foul. And they are trying to take it out and possibly kill the game here. It's 1-0, which is not a safe scoreline, so to speak. You know, when we started, I said Loma Gandhi were more hungry for goals, and they are still pursuing the goals here. It's 1-0 to Loma Gandhi, and we should almost be wrapping up this match.
Under 15 soccer tournament, CHIZS Loma Gandhi versus Maranatha.
And they try to take a long one, but it's way off target.
I'll go by the whistle. I'm going to blow the whistle.
I must say the goalkeepers have been quite impressive. Look at the size of the goalkeepers. They stand in the way of shots. They actually block a number of them, and even when it comes to the ball distribution, they really kick hard. And this one is done. Loma Gandhi take it into the bag. Celebration there as they edge Maranatha. But I think Maranatha really have to lift their shoulders high because they gave it all. They played very well, and it wasn't a bad game at all.
Loma Gandhi and Maranatha.
Come on, Falcon!
Thank you very much. I like the atmosphere. atmosphere around here. I like the team spirit, the competition, and everything. Thank you, parents, once again, for the unwavering support. Thank you, referees. Good refereeing shown. Good sportsmanship by the boys here. Thank you.
Now this is Falcon versus the hosts, West Ridge. So traditional blue and white for West Ridge, white and blue for Falcon. Another possible explosive encounter here. These are the third placed teams, and looking at Falcon raring to go. Westridge fumble it at the first attack. Falcon taking advantage of that one. Blocked really nicely by Westridge there. But still, Westridge is still in danger. Possibly one of their biggest assets is the goalkeeper there from Westridge, who is the only goalkeeper today to have saved a penalty kick. Action is still confined to one part of the field. So we are still in Westridge half. Not sure whether we're going to see a change of fortunes here. A bit of tough tackles there. I see a bit of limping there from the Westridge number 12, but I think he's back in action. First corner kick in the very first minutes of the game. Going to take a long corner kick here, and it's a good one right in front of goal, and they take it over the bar. And here come Westridge, still very confined in their half. Falcon pretty much dictating the pace here. The goalkeeper almost fumbled that one, and everyone is really panicking. But just added a bit of confidence in the strikers. Just thinking that they can strike from wherever and get lucky there. You know, in professional football, they always talk about schoolboy blunders. I guess this could be one of such blunders, eh? We are still in Westridge half. We really can't seem to go over the center line. This could mean that Falcon are stronger than Westridge. But you know, you never know with soccer. Yeah, so there's a feeling that if you just blast it. Oh, nice catch from the goalkeeper. Throw in by Westridge there. Don't know whether that's a foul throw. It could be the order of the day today, or is it a positioning issue? Yeah, it's a positioning issue. And not really. It's actually supposed to kick. It's a foul, so not a throw in. And I think this is the first time that Westridge has crossed the center line. Will they make it count? It's back into their half again. That's probably too fast there. And it goes out for a Westridge goal kick. So the goalkeeper is in yellow shorts and jersey, blue socks with a bit of yellow strip. Oh, a clash there. We've got a kick there now from Westridge. Second time in Falcon's half. Still not making it count though. It's back into their half. And it's a handball. I think Adi should have taken it quick there. There was a player crying for it. And Falcon come on an attack there, thwarted by Westridge. Still back to Falcon. And another pacey winger there from Falcon. Yeah, the ball goes out there for Westridge. And there's good pace in this match. You can see how you are climbing a bit up the ladder. Probably the fitter of the two teams will probably get this one because it's about pace and fitness. And Falcon take it away.
Prepare your teams and make sure they are ready. Thank you.
They are now deep into Westridge half. Unfortunately, they fumble it for a goal kick.
The men in blue, the men in white and blue.
The matches started quite early today. 8 o'clock we were here, and we're still here enjoying ourselves with the kids and watching a lot of talent there.
I hope you had a good time, or you're having a good time at Westridge. This is warm. Just a reminder of our restrooms. If you go by the admin block, or you can go to the pool area to the south, or field B is the pool area.
and the ball goes
Where
out
our bathrooms
for
are. And you can
a goal
get to
kick.
the
I
admin block,
hope that
find where your way to the
Falcon will not regret these opportunities,
very much
these
for
chances to
your
score,
presence today.
because with tournaments it's just one goal and you are out,
Very exciting games.
because they've been pretty much dominant,
Now, the third
but
player
the results are not coming.
was the
The Westridge midfield is
Falcon for traveling
totally broken, so every time there's a kick from the goalkeeper, Falcon collect it. Easy peasy for them.
I like the atmosphere here. The music, the type of play.
Another very hard-working goalkeeper here. Has possibly
Abdul.
done more than 10 saves, while his counterparts is
Get the ball.
just having a stroll in the park
Josh. JJ.
at the other goal mouth there. And the ball again trickles out for a goal kick. And again, like I said, with tournaments of this type, you might then live to regret missing these chances. I think Falcon has had more than 10 chances now. No goal in sight. Westridge have not had any shot at goal. And I see there's a substitution there from Westridge. Another try by Falcon, but this one goes wide. This one goes wide, and another goal kick to Westridge. Falcon take it away at the center line, trying to get into the Westridge half. A good strike there, but good defending from Westridge. And I think that's an offside. First attempt, offside. Just trying his luck there. I think a bit of some tactical changes there, trying to draw Abdul back deep into the half. Could the coach be going for a more defensive approach? But still Falcon are fighting, looking for that goal. Will we see a celebration anytime soon? So Westridge cannot seem to go past the center line. It's like a firewall for them. Another goal kick there. I think the goalkeeper is now a bit tired of taking them. It's called in a defender. And there we go. It's a long one, but intercepted in the middle of the park. And we are coming in from the left attack there from Falcon. Brought to the center. Good defending by Westridge there. But still under pressure, eh? Falcon are not going to let this one go. A long one from the goalkeeper, still intercepted by Falcon, and it trickles out for a throw-in to Westridge. We are still in a stalemate here. It's 0-0. Falcon 0, Westridge 0, but from attacks and possession, it looks like Falcon are the stronger of the two. Two defenders from Westridge. Well done, defender there. A bit slow. You then put yourself under a lot of pressure because Falcon will not let you go. Oh, a fumble there by the defender. Luckily, the keeper saves it. Not sure what's happening there. Is it a corner kick? Yeah, the ball could have gone out. So it's a corner kick for Falcon. And they take a long one, a good one. We need a header there, and the goalkeeper does well. The goalkeeper does really well actually to save Westridge from a goal.
Falcon! Falcon! Get the ball!
And they just keep on coming.
Yes! Come on!
Could Westridge have found a formula here, and they blast it from afar and it goes wide. That's possibly their very first attack that has gone wide, but coming from the right attack there.
Yes, yes. Get the ball, Falcon!
Putting a bit of pressure now, Westridge.
Go! Falcon! Falcon! Good. Come on, Falcon! Falcon!
An infringement there, putting Westridge in a very tight position there. Falcon will probably try to go for goal there. But having seen how agile the goalkeeper is, it would probably be better for them to drop it in the 18 area. But let's see how it goes. And here he comes, and it's a shot straight into goal, and it goes straight into the goalkeeper's hands.
Fight on, Warriors. Fight on. We have Westridge versus Falcon.
There is a bit of a push there, so Westridge earned themselves a foul.
We have trophies and medals here to present to you at the end of the game.
And they take a long one, but it's intercepted. It's just been fumbled there in midfield. Falcon push it to the strikers. Goalkeeper comes in and collects it easily. I think this has been a match where we have practically been at the edge of our seats. For Falcon, this would be very frustrating because they are not getting a goal. Not sure of the rules though, because if we then go into penalties, remember the Westridge goalkeeper has saved a penalty. He might be second time, third time lucky. And the goalkeeper has been the hardest working of the Westridge team. So we'll probably say he's more warmed up than the other goalkeeper. Falcon are really fast there. And I think this is it. Yes, this is it. Like I said, good positioning, and they take it from the center. Well connected, right in the feet of the striker there. Striker who has been working really hard and has earned himself a goal there. Normally when one team scores, we then say we now have a game on our hands. And indeed, Westridge come in and they just miss it by a whisker. Almost. Almost.
What? No, Arena. Falcon!
I think that was a missed opportunity there.
Come on! Falcon! Get the ball, Falcon! Yes! Falcon!
A push from behind. That's a Westridge foul.
Georges and Johns, please prepare for the next match. Georges and Johns.
And here come Westridge again, trying to get that equalizer. But Falcon do not want to let go of that win.
Well done, young men.
Well done, Josh! Josh! Yes!
So it could be the case of the 13th man or woman in this case. A lot of cheering, really
Seconds to go.
sparing
2 seconds
Falcon.
to go before the end of this match. I'll count and then blow the whistle.
I think we are almost wrapping this one. And I think Falcon have wrapped this one up. This was a schoolboy blunder there. Not sure whether it counts.
Well done, Westridge and Falcon.
They don't count it as score?
Not sure.
Eh?
It was time up, eh?
Falcon! Well done! Yay!
So I think the goal is counted there. So Falcon take this one 2-0. As you can see, some happy supporters there. I think this is what is required when we have got such games where we cheer our kids,
Thank you, parents.
make them know how we appreciate their efforts. Yes, we are stepping up the ladder. Now we go to, as we go to the apex of our tournament. I think this is a mouth-watering match where we have got boys to men. This is like your all-boys school. St. John's versus St. George's. So St. John's versus St. George's, this has been always a rivalry between the two to say who is the most supreme. And that question is going to be answered today in the next 20 minutes. Quite a pacey start. You can see, that could have been a miscalculation by the goalkeeper there, but I think he recovered quite well. The balls are coming in much stronger now, and here comes St. John's. St. John's trying to go for the goal, but St. George's defended quite well there. Goal kick to St. George's. It's a short one, but not bad. Ref blows. I think there was an infringement of some sort there. And St. John's are taking it. Oh, what a tackle. What a tackle. It gets tougher and tougher as we become more and more competitive. You can possibly understand how these teams then play so well, especially the boys team. Oh, and that's a goal from St. George's. The build-up was a bit sloppy, but the finishing was top-notch. Keeper tried to intercept, but great attack there and great pace from St. George's. One up, St. George's are dominating. Oh, false start. I think someone was still behind enemy lines there. And here we go properly now. Yeah, too much scrambling there. And it's taken quick by St. John's. Trying to cross it from the left side. And it's defended well by St. George's. And they try to come on a counter-attack. I think this is what St. George's are good at. I think we have seen a bit of consistency from St. George's in terms of early goals. And I think they've just kept their last match here by putting a statement that they always score early and then they play along with you until the match is over. Let's see if they can do that against St. John's here. Nice play from St. John's. Bit of disjointed midfield there, but they recover. And then they play it back. Maybe trying to frustrate the pacey St. George's strikers there. A bit of a breather. Ball is just scrambled out for a throw-in. St. John's take it, but the possession has gone to St. George's. Then pushing it forward in St. John's half. Two defenders there to make sure that there's no danger from that striker. Goalkeeper positions it, goes for a very short pass there. St. George's take possession. And they are now pressing from the left side into the center, and it is the crossbar, the upright, sorry. Some no-look passes there from St. George's. A bit too early for showboating, don't you think? St. George's coming from the right flank, but the defender will not have any of that. And he uses pace advantage, passes it to his forward striker, but those two defenders from St. John's are unrelenting in their defense. Could this be an attack now from St. John's? Past one man. Still with the ball, too much holding the ball there. Could have passed it, yeah. I think we've got a knock there on the St. George's player, hoping it's not something serious. Medical team just having a look at it, stretching that leg, maybe for a moment, just checking whether it's anything serious. We have not seen any major injuries, and that is a good thing, and we would want to keep it that way. It really doesn't look serious. The player is up. limping out of the field. Normal step now. That should be good. That should be good news. St. John's take a throw in. The throw-ins are getting much better.
Can we have our medic? Yes. Wherever you are, medic, we need attention.
There's a bit of a fumble there. St. John's are advancing.
We have new medics today. Oh, may you go by the ambulance.
A very good throw from St. George's.
Can you go?
Trying to advance there.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Remember that St. George's are 1-0 up, courtesy of an early goal, which has been like their signature story in this tournament ever since we started. Oh, good play there. Yeah, tough marking, tough marking, tough marking. A bit of a caution from the official there. I'm sure there was no malice intended there. St. George is defending with pride, but still attacking with aggression. So we've got another throw-in from St. George's. Nicely done, but defended by St. John's. St. George's almost got possession in a very juicy position there, but it was fumbled by the defenders there. Ooh, now we've got a free kick from a very vantage point. And knowing these young boys and how they watch TV, I'm sure one of them is going to try one or two CR7 or Messi exploits there. I don't see any wall being built. Now the goalkeeper is commanding his team members. And here we go. A very nice one now, and it goes straight into the keeper's hands. But it scaled the wall there.
10 minutes into the game.
Yes, we are halfway through, and St. George's are leading.
Tournament 2022, hosted by Watershed High School. Feel at home, ladies and gentlemen. Feel at home, boys and girls. Watershed is home. We're having fun and
Throw into St. John's.
watching the young warriors battling it out. Warriors
It's getting tougher and tougher. Pushes, scuffles here and there.
Warriors in red. Dodges.
Who is going to take it?
I don't.
The central defender takes it, but it doesn't go far. It's a bit of a fumble there, and he parries it outside to make sure that there's no danger there from the strikers. The momentum is building. Our stadium is almost filling up for the grand finale. We have been quite lucky to witness all the juicy matches from the beginning, and we are building up to the final. St. John's have got it in their half, pushing it forward to midfield. Oh, making sure it doesn't go out there. I think there's more intentional attacking now. And from the right side, that was just a miss of the step. And St. George's are coming in strong on a counter attack. So one time you have it, the next you don't. It's really one of those exciting matches. Corner kick for St. George's. They might try just to put it out of reach by scoring a second one. It goes way past the goal mouth there. And possibly throw in for St. John's. John's versus George's, All Saints in the making. But who is going to come out the stronger Saint here? Yeah, I think the defender was quite clever there. He used his arm to block the ball. Lucky not to get a card there. It's possibly because the VAR did not convene. And Jones are in there. Oh, he blasted way past the crossbar. What a missed opportunity. Goal kick for Georges. Not a good goal kick. Intercepted by Jones. Pushing and shoveling there. The match official is given a foul there to Jones, and again you might see a bit of experimenting there because it's in a very good position to carry out one or two tricks there. And here it comes. He goes straight for goal and he fumbles it and just misses by a whisker. Just misses by a whisker, but there was a collision there with the goalkeeper. I think players to stop. I think there was a collision. I hope the young man is okay there. Signaling that he might not really be okay. We do have our emergency services providers here, BMC, to make sure that should there be any requirement for more than first aid, we have it on site. Nevertheless, every team has got a qualified medic team, and we are all hoping that this is not something big. Although the goalkeeper is grimacing there from pain, sometimes it can just be a hard knock on the muscles, and that is quite painful, but not really that bad. So play has been stopped. This is a goalkeeper that we're talking about, making some assessments there. The young man is up on his feet, maybe flexing his feet 1 or 2 times. And it's a goal from the first aiders there. This is exactly what we want, clean tournaments. And the young man is running, which means he's in good order. High fives, hugs, and relief from all of us. So this is a goal kick, and it's blasted into midfielder, in back again. Oh, and it's a foul. Yes, it's really getting heated, but this time it goes to St. George's. I think they will take their time. Not much pressure from them. They are passing it from one person to the next, and he will take a long one. Unfortunately, the wind is not in their favor. Oh, yeah. Oh, again, those throw-ins. So another throw-in from St. John's. It's a free kick, not a throw-in. Maybe due to a hard tackle. So let's see another try. He kicks it wide, finds a St. John's player, taken out by St. George's. They usually then want to do their counter attacks from here. But this time, oh, there's another knock somewhere. And it looks like yes, the competition is heating up. We have got a player on the field. The fans are saying, roll him out. Treat him outside the field of play. It doesn't look really serious. I think it was just 2 players crossing each other's paths, and then one tumbled and fell in the way. And he's up. No limping, just testing 1, 2, 3, whether the legs are still in good shape, and indeed they are. So St. George's take it, and it's a long one into the St. John's half. St. John's are trying to penetrate the George's half, and they come via the left wing, but it's too far for the young player. And it goes out for yet again another goal kick. There's something with these kicks. They always find their way to the opponents. And St. John's end themselves a corner kick. Will they make it count? Not sure for how much time we've got left, but they really need to make this one count. Another corner kick. The defender there just lobbed it outside. And it's another good kick, but another corner again. I think there's more agency now from St. John's. If they equalize this one, we will be in for a juicy encounter. And the clock is winding down on this match, so Jones really have to make it count. And there we go. And And this is the end. I think Georges have taken it.
Well done to St. George's. Well done to St. John's. Well done, Warriors.
Well done to Georges that have come out the better of the Saints. Well done to Jones. I like the spirit there, appreciating the match officials. This is indeed the demeanor that we want to inculcate into our young players. They know that the officials are there to make the play better. And here comes the coach just to appreciate our officials. Well done.
St. George's, St. John.
So join us soon for the epic battle, pitching the best from pitches A and B. And this would be your Peterhouse and Eaglesville. Welcome back to our viewers who are viewing us online. This is going to be the mother of all battles. Peterhouse, all the way from Maranatha, playing against Eaglesville. Eaglesville have been the team of the moment. Let's see if they can keep it up with the boys from Maranatha. And here we go. So Eaglesville have not lost a match, and I think they have been displaying a lot of skill.
For the day. Thank you, parents, for your patience.
Peterhouse have also been quite skillful, lost their first match and went on to win the rest of their matches. Let's see how they will pit themselves against the Eaglesville here. Eaglesville in green and white, Peterhouse in their traditional sky blue with a white strip.
Hosted by Watershed High School here in Harare.
Goal kick from Eaglesville, and they launch it forward. We've got one striker there versus about 5 defenders, and Peterhouse take it out. Peterhouse are trying to penetrate through the right flank there, but strong defending there from Eaglesville, just doing the passing game. No blasting, passing it meaningfully. Quite tactful kicking there from the Eaglesville players. There's been quite a transformation of these games over the past years, where soccer has not really been ticking it, but the level has really gone up. If you look at what we are witnessing now, even the support from the parents, it's really phenomenal. First corner kick for Eaglesville. So is the Vale going to make it count? They take a short one, goes to the goal mouth. Good defending there from Peterhouse. But going for another corner kick. They take another short corner. Could be their signature corners. Good defending again. Oh, nice dummy there. All you need now is the pace. Pace and support. Does he get it? But again, never underestimate the strength of the defense. Very good attempt from the Peterhouse team. Could that be a third corner kick for the match? And indeed it is. So 3 corner kicks to Eaglesville. And if this is a measure of strength in these first few minutes, we can then possibly say that Eaglesville are quite strong at the moment. But Peterhouse, especially the left wing, they have been going on very strong. Again, those throw-ins, I think the coaches really need to work on them. That has been the weakest link in all the matches, where you get 1, 2, 3, or quite many of those foul throws. A good one there. A retake of no, same position. The ref says go back to the original position. Trying to stick to the line there. Well done. So we are still in a stalemate. Eaglesville 0. Peterhouse 0. But I smell a goal very soon. We are not short of goals in all our matches. No, tough there for that player. A throw in there for Eaglesville in their half. Well, it's actually in Peterhouse half. A tough collision there between the players. Quite strong. Nothing. No whistle blown there. Oh, that was quite a high boot. And look at the speed of that man. And Peterhouse come on a counter. Will they make it? Well done from the goalkeeper. That is what we call a one-on-one or a 1v1. But the goalkeeper did very well. Accidental handling in a very juicy position. I think we've seen 1 or 2 experiments there from the youngsters. And I've got a feeling that this is not going to be any different from the experiments that we've witnessed. The goalkeeper really needs to be alert, because strikers can really pull something there. Oh, and it goes way over the bar. Yeah, they built a wall there with one of the players in a horizontal position, something that we've seen even with professional teams, and we've always wondered whether it's effective. The essence there is to say if the others have to jump, at least there's got to be a buffer for the ground mower. But it was skied there, so no real danger. And Eaglesville are back again on the attack, coming from the left flank. Oh, and it goes out for a goal kick to Peterhouse. I think we might have witnessed one of the best saves of the tournament from the Eaglesville goalkeeper there. You know, those are what are called suicidal saves, getting straight into the legs of the striker and emerging with the ball in your hand. So Eagles will take it from the line, and they just toy around with their opponents in their half, forming the dreaded triangle there. Just gone out of play. So Peterhouse have got a throw there. We have seen a bit of improvement in the way that these throws are being taken up. So no foul throw there. The referee sees too much pushing and shoving there. Foul to Eaglesville, and Peterhouse take it from their half. It's going to be a long one. Oh, skillful playing there. To their right attack. Right attack dribbles past 1-2 defenders, but kicks it out for a goal kick.
We are going to have our final. St. George's against maybe with
Also, this is one of the playoffs where we will go into a final. Oh, and here comes. Oh, he just fumbles it. I think steam is running out a bit there.
we are going to have our final. The team that wins in this battlefield, the Warriors are going to meet St. George's. Then we have
So St. George's are already scheduled for the final, and whoever comes out of this victorious gets into the final. Mouth-watering.
members of staff, coaches, please don't go away after this match. Parents, just be patient for the final 20 minutes. We have been here since morning. Just be patient for the presentation of
I think the referee did well there to protect the players.
Please don't go away. I'm enjoying
Oh, I just can't believe the level of skill.
12 minutes into this game. It's our day today. West is hosting the under 15 kids soccer tournament, catching them young.
There's been a miss there, but not really dangerous. I think it's just brilliance in terms of
Names
skills.
we are making. The Ronaldos we are making here. Well done, young man.
Piraeus are fighting it really hard.
Please don't go away.
Remember, we said in terms of possession, threats on attacks, I think Eaglesville have been dominant, but Piraeus are not letting that dictate the pace. So another foul throw there. Piraeus take a throw and they use the line there. It's intercepted by Eaglesville. Eaglesville have sort of moved to the center line there. Looks like they just want to play in the Piraeus half. Oh, well done, Piraeus. And they break into the Eaglesville half. And that's a good and Piraeus tried to do it. What? How skillful that young man. Oh, and that goalkeeper. Quite a hero. But well done to the So twice this young player has tormented the Eaglesville defenders. Oh, what a tumble there. So it looked like it was 2 versus 1, and all the 2 Eaglesville players actually found themselves on the grass. Throw in, and again another foul throw. So strange that Piraeus are perfect in terms of their throw-ins, and Eaglesville are finding it very difficult to deliver those throws. And Piraeus knock it out. So it's a throw-in. It was actually 2 versus 1 for Piraeus, and they won themselves a throw-in there. So we need to have a winner. That's why there's going to be a final between the winners of the second playoffs and the current teams. From the second playoffs, it was St. George's that edged, that came out winners, and they are going to play the winners from this match. And it's currently 0-0. There is a player down, and the medics are going to attend to that player. Thank you. So 3 minutes to go, and it's still a stalemate. Don't forget that there's a team that stole the win in the very last moments of of play, and it will be quite disheartening if that happens now. So the coaches, the fans, the mothers, the fathers, brothers and sisters really have to urge their teams for that goal that will take the teams into the final. Looks like there's been a chit chat from Peterhouse, and there's also been a change. So the thing with tournaments is that despite the strategic changes, I think because of the length of the game, you don't really see the effectiveness of the substitutes. Hello. And there you go, Eagles. I don't think he's going to keep it in play, and it goes out for a throw-in. Again, a perfect throw from Peterhouse. That looks like a handball. Two minutes to go. And here come, and a good save from the goalkeeper there. Westridge ndawana Munash. And that's an offside. That's an offside.
We are getting into penalties. It was a draw. Get ready, Peterhouse. Get ready, Eaglesville. Penalty shoot out. Penalty shoot out. Get ready. Just an indication of stiff competition there. Well done, coaches. Parents, just be patient. Refs, please take charge of the penalty.
So we are going into the dreaded penalties, and this can just go to anyone.
Please don't go away.
I like the confidence in the Eaglesville goalkeeper. He has been the busier of the two and possibly the better of the two. Is he going to save his team? It also really depends
Watershed,
on the strikers as well.
thank you for your patience. Falcon, thank you for your patience.
So I think the game has really lived up to its billing. Both teams did exceedingly well. That the winner has to be decided by a penalty kickoff.
Thank you for your patience. Some logistics going on here to determine the final
So Peterhouse will take it first.
from the main position.
The match official is giving the instructions. You don't move before the whistle is blown. You can move sideways, but you can't step over the line. Something that this has to be one of the epic moments, because this is possibly where we are going to get the best deliveries, both from the goalkeepers and the strikers. And again, it's really mouth-watering. The fans can really... We have been sitting at the edge of our seats, but now we are really standing on our feet. The anxiety is just something else.
Quiet for the shootout.
And here we go. And the goalkeeper takes it. Well done to the goalkeeper. Well done to Eaglesville. And it was not an easy one. So 0-0 it remains. Peterhouse have taken their first kick, and Eagles will come in. And there we go. Tactfully tucked into the left side, and the goalkeeper had no chance even for a dive. So Eaglesville are one up. Second penalty. And there goes the goalkeeper, quite intimidating, very small in size, but covering the entire goal mouth. And here we go. Oh, tactfully put. Well done to Peterhouse there. So 1-1, but Peterhouse have taken 2 penalties. Eaglesville are preparing to take the second penalty. There is the calculation. How does it pan out? Oh, well done. The goalkeeper went for it, but I think it had both pace and power. There was no chance for the goalkeeper. Eaglesville lead 2-1, while Peterhouse are taking their third penalty.
Come on,
Do you sense confidence in the striker or the keeper? And there it goes. Oh, he has gone the wrong way. Two up. We are separated by that fantastic save that was pulled by the Eaglesville keeper.
Quiet for another penalty shootout.
Third penalty shootout for
The penalty shootout. It's Eaglesville taking it.
for Eaglesville. And here we go. Oh, he hits the upright. He hits the upright. And it's heating up. We are now level. So will the goalkeeper save the day for Eaglesville?
Let's be quiet for another penalty shootout. What an excitement.
And there it goes, quite tactful from Peter House. A prayer or two from the Peter House goalkeeper there. So if he saves this one, we are in for an epic finish. Another calculating move there. Here comes the striker, and the keeper saves it. Peter House have it in the bag. I think the striker was a bit casual, but it's all a learning point. So there's a bit of a spring in Peter House step, but let's all remember who we are dealing with here in terms of the goalkeeper. And here we go. And here we go, and the goalkeeper saves it. It was a weak one. Yeah, this was a very casual one.
I like your support, maximum support, ma'am. Well done. Now it's Eaglesville. Taking it home.
So
Quiet for the
this could be it. Eaglesville versus Peter House, and they take it away. So this is what we call sudden death. Tense moments here, you know, it's almost akin to the World Cup. Whatever the outcome, I think this has been a great match. Here comes Peter House, and here stands Eaglesville in the way, and he skies it. Peter House. Ladies and gentlemen, what we are witnessing is history in the making. This is Eaglesville versus Peterhouse, and Eaglesville take it. Well done to Eaglesville, well done to Peterhouse. This has been a battle of some sort. And there goes the goalkeeper. Oh, wow. This is what you want to be doing over the weekends with your kids. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what it is. We are now going for the final, and this is going to be Eaglesville versus St. George's. Let's brace for it.
Let's support them to the final whistle. I can see St. George is warming up. Eaglesville taking it up. The ball is round. Who's going to take the field today? Let's be patient and wait. We have the all day for you young men. We have the whole day for you, ladies and gentlemen. Please keep on supporting our sons, our warriors as they get into the battlefield. Some music for you there. Come to the table. We are celebrating. Come, let's celebrate together. Oh, you are online. Eaglesville and St. George's team managers, please make sure the players are in position for the final play for today. May we have results, team managers. May we have results for the Eaglesville Peterhouse penalty shootout. Eaglesville won. We are going for the finals. So it's Peterhouse, it's Eaglesville. Who's going to take the shield home today? It's St. George's, it's Eaglesville. St. George's and Eaglesville, who's going to take the trophy home? Oh, what an exciting match. For the book of records. We are starting in a few minutes' time. Referees, thank you for resilience. Thank you for your resilience, referees. Especially the ladies. I keep on commenting the ladies. Girl power. 10 minutes each half. Continuous. 10 minutes each half. 1 minute break. That's the rule for this.
So the rules have been changed a little bit. We are now playing 10 minutes aside with 1 minute for a breather.
We are starting the match. I'm sure we're ready.
So here we go. This is St. George's versus Eaglesville.
2,
And we are on. So it becomes a bit combative, more pacey, more racy, but good soccer anyway. Throw in St. George's. St. George's trying to get in through the left flank there. Foul there on the striker. And Eaglesville push it forward, but St. George's come back, and they are now trying the right side of the flank. And they win themselves a throw-in. Throw in St. George's, and it's deep into the Eaglesville half, but they clear it away. Oh, I think there's been a clash there between the two players. Hopefully it's not bad enough. Good sportsmanship there. It's pretty much still of a sizing moment. Who is bigger than who does better than who. And we've got another player down on the pitch. St. George's player, looks like he's in a bit of an agony. I'm not sure how the officials are factoring in these outage times, because for tournament rules, 10 minutes is really not a long time. So I think we've seen it all. From morning where we saw our debutants, Celebration Center giving us their best. We also saw the hosts, Westridge, trying out 1 or 2 combinations. We also had Loma Gandhi stamping their authority. And obviously St. George's and Peterhouse were running riot in Pool A. And then in Pool B, we had St. John's. We also had Falcon, all the way from far and wide. And obviously Eaglesville that are now in the finals, as well as Maranatha and Watershed. Watershed and Peterhouse from Marondera. And play resumes with George's trying to press into the Eaglesville half. And here comes St. George's. Oh, good defending there. Play intercepted there by St. George's. Good pass to the right wing, and he tries to press it into the middle of the park, but it's defended by the central defender there. Too much for the left back there. A long kick, a long throw from St. George's, and it's a good one. Good shielding from the veil there. If you're just coming in and you are looking at that short goalkeeper, you will not think much about him. But he's probably the biggest reason why Eaglesville is in the final, saving a penalty, making a number of suicidal saves in the process. And if Eaglesville takes this one, the young man is probably going to start his hero journey from today. Foul there from Eaglesville, and a high boot there, but I think it wasn't close enough. No whistle there from the referee. Now Eaglesville are deep into St. George's half, and that looks like a very long throw. St. John's try to head it away. It's still St. George's, Eaglesville's throw. Going for another long throw there.
Check the ball, guys. Hey, put pressure, man.
Oh, he just pushes it wide. A block there. And there goes St. George's. But the defender there, quite resolute in his defense, not letting anyone pass through. Kind of reminds me of old names that we used to give to defenders, you know, like the Rock of Gibraltar. Oh, that's a trip there. I don't think it was intentional, but a card has been shown nevertheless. So we've got a free kick from one of those positions that I've been saying these youngsters really want to experiment with one or two tricks that they've seen on television. Let's watch out for this one. And Eaglesville are taking it. And there you go. That was close. That was really close. So a corner kick is going to be taken. It is going to be a long one, but was it in? And St. George's are pushing it into the Eaglesville half. Good defending there. And the ball rolls out for a goal kick. And we pretty much wrap up this one. Half time, and it's going to be just 1 minute just to discuss the strategies. I think with what we've seen, we might also maybe need to start discussing the penalty takers. We are almost there. First half done. See you in the second half.
Team managers, we are not taking long. 1 minute is over. Can we get back to the fields?
Welcome back to the second half of the final partaking between Eaglesville and St. George's. 0-0 is the score,
1.
and we are off for the second half. We should see a bit more purpose, and Eaglesville have started to state their intentions here. Long throw comes back to the Eaglesville attacker, and it trickles out for a corner kick. I think one thing that has happened that's quite different now is that St. George's were not able to score an early goal, so it might have disrupted their rhythm a bit. That was quite a strange kick. Whatever foul that was to be taken from the corner kick spot. Sadly, it then trickled out along the line there. Too fast there for the striker. And they end themselves the second corner kick. And I think they will take a long one this time. Oh, well done from the goalkeeper. They just had to parry it away from the goal. It was always curving towards the goal mouth. Brilliant play. Goal kick. It is going to be a short one. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh. And the keeper comes in for the save. So the Eaglesville player, they sort of fumbled it and ended up handling it. Deep.
Let's go, down the line.
The dribbling skills, again, like I always say, for this age, I think we do have competitive players in the making. It's pretty much balanced at the moment. And both teams have been playing really exciting football. And St. George's have always been a powerhouse in almost all sports. Eaglesville, however, coming in very strong, especially with these youngsters here. And what we've witnessed today is a very good potential for the future players. Another throw-in for St. George's. Sticks to the line, intercepted there by Eaglesville. A good pass there, but intercepted, and Eaglesville are trying to creep back into the St. George's half. In the process, they get themselves a throw-in, possibly trying to throw it deep into the half. Oh, I think there's been a foul there. One player went down. I must say we've got perfect weather, especially for the players. Very cool weather indeed. Not hot, even when the sun is out. Goal kick from Eaglesville. And the ref stops it a bit. I think for so St. George's has just brought in a fresh pair of legs. Could be a bit of preparation for what might come if we don't get any scores in the remaining minutes. Oh, I think that was too high. 0-0 remains the score here.
Yes, yes, manya, 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 manya.
Could we be heading for the dreaded penalties again? A very clever throw in there. Unfortunately, I think the player had gone. Okay, there was a bit of an infringement. And Eaglesville get a free kick in a very good position, especially with the way they've been taking their penalties. And this could be a dangerous one. And here they come. Oh, it just falls short of going across the goal mouth. And it trickles out for a goal kick. A very short one taken there. Almost intercepted. But here comes St. George's from the right flank. No one in the middle there. And it's defended by Eaglesville. Quite solid defense there from Eaglesville. So it's always good to have a balanced team where you know your goalkeeper is good, defense is solid and tight, a fluid midfield. But here comes St. George's and they try it from afar and it goes over the bar. Eagles will take the play from their half, switching it from left to right, bringing it back again just to regroup. Intercepted there by St. George's. And St. George's are attacking from the right side. Still a bit dangerous, but good defense there from Eaglesville.
About to come to the end of this game.
An offside there.
We are coming to the end of this game.
It looks like we have run out of time.
Blow the whistle. 3, 2, 1.
And we wrap it up again. We are going for the penalties. Bear in mind that Eaglesville have had a very good practice of the penalties.
Penalties. I would like to think so. Again.
Yes, penalties again.
Fighting spirit. Penalties again. Whilst we wait for the referees to take us to this stage, all teams, can we dress up in our tracksuits? All teams dress up in your tracksuits in preparation for the presentation. We are going to determine the winner.
So the coaches have got a really difficult task ahead, especially with the penalty takers.
Dress up in your tracksuits for the presentation of prizes. Westridge. Let's all come to Field A for the final. I've never attended such a tournament. Thank you, everyone. All teams, Maranatha, dress up in your tracksuits. Loma, Gandhi, they are ready. Westridge, St. George's, all those who are not in the playing fields, dress
So here we go. It looks like the goalkeepers are ready. Oh, actually, it's one goalkeeper. The George's goalkeeper still has to receive 1 or 2 instructions. But the Eaglesville goalkeeper was already in goals. But they've changed the goalposts. It's always a marvel to watch these young men with such passion and talent. So it looks like Georges is going to take it first. And if history is anything to go by, the young goalkeeper saved the first penalty. Instructions there from the match officials. You don't move to the front when before the whistle is blown. But I think they already know the instructions. And there's the goalkeeper making himself big so that you don't have anywhere to place your shot. And here we go, it's St. George's versus, and he has saved it again. There are some of us who believe in scientific trends, and there are others who believe in superstition, and others who believe otherwise. But all the first penalties have been saved by this young man acrobatically. So, and here we go again. Ow! A shake, and Eaglesville 1 up.
A tournament of penalty shootouts and clear indication of stiff competition. Quiet for the shootouts. Is St. George's taking out?
So the young boy is just a dot between the poles, but he makes himself big. And second one. Oh, I think that one. I think it has gone in. Yeah. So it's 1 up.
Quiet for the shootouts. Eaglesville taking it.
And here come Eaglesville for their second kick. Is it going to be 2-0? And he skies it. So it remains 1 up with two shots each. We still have a game on our hands.
Here is going to be the winner.
We still have a game on our hands.
St. George is taking the penalty. Let's be quiet for the shootouts.
Again, making himself big. Oh,
Score.
I've got a feeling that
Shootouts.
there's been a discussion about the height.
Thank you, parents, for the patience.
And here comes Eaglesville again.
Quiet for the shootout.
Eaglesville versus St. George's, and here he comes. The goalkeeper saves it. Goalkeeper saves it. I like the sportsmanship from the goalkeeper there. He knows the dejection that comes with a miss, but he's just giving them a bit of confidence there to say, I'm going to save the next one. Don't worry about it. A bit of a spring in St. George's step there, and over he comes, and he misses it. So the strategy,
It hits the bar.
the strategy on height almost is backfiring. But we still have a game on our hands.
Under 15, CHIZS Soccer School Tournament.
And here comes Eaglesville.
Taking it.
And it's Eaglesville versus... there we go, a grounder, nice one.
Eaglesville is good. St. John's and Peterhouse team managers, please come to the white tent prompt. St. John's manager, Peterhouse team managers.
A very tense moment, not just for the players, especially for the parents and the coaches. Oh my!
Goalkeeper fantastic.
What we are witnessing here is something totally out of the football world.
Wonderful. Eaglesville, keep it up. Maximum support.
Brilliant young goalkeeper there. And here comes...
This,
Oh!
Eaglesville,
These goalkeepers are on steroids.
I'm sure you agree with me.
These goalkeepers are something else.
Tournament in schools.
I think from the beginning, the goalkeepers have been grabbing all the glory.
Tournament of penalties. This St. John's team manager is here. St. George's, we are waiting for the team manager.
They can't come.
We want to have talks here.
And here it comes. And it's goalkeeper versus goalkeeper. Is this the defining moment? I believe that the goalkeeper knows all the tricks and he knows all the corners.
Last penalty from Eaglesville.
A prayer, 1 or 2, jig, jog, and here it comes.
Dynamite comes in small packages. Fantastic. Goalkeeper, goal scorer.
I believe we are in a sudden death
St.
mode.
George is taking it up. St. George is taking it up. Goal.
Striking brilliance from the St. George's striker.
We are patient.
Again, like I said, we are almost We are in a
You can spend the whole day, including
game of
tomorrow,
death scenario.
waiting for you, boys and boys. Maximum support.
And here comes Eaglesville. And they score.
Eaglesville has scored again. How is it going to end?
So how is it going to end? So that's how you cycle your team, eh? At the end of it, the defenders also have to
Who's
kick.
taking the trophy home today?
And when defenders kick,
Eaglesville? Is it St. George's?
it can be over, sideways, or in the arms of the goalkeeper. Let's watch this one.
St. George's has scored.
I think the height was a bit of a betrayer here, but he had his hand on it. So if under 15s can give us this run for our money, imagine what the under 16s, under 17s, and 18s can do. So this will probably not end anytime soon. Now it's more of mental resilience than anything. It's more of the mind games. It's more of the confidence that will carry the day.
St. George's taking the penalty shootout.
Striking brilliance versus goalkeeping excellence. And here we go again. And here he comes. And the goalkeeper gets this one.
Goalkeeper, fantastic. Another save for
Could this be the last?
Yeah, this is happening at Watershed High School.
Ladies and gentlemen, could this be the last kick of the match? It is Eaglesville versus St. George's, and here comes Eaglesville, and he flies it over the bar.
St. George's misses.
Is this ever going to end?
There's been injury
I
there.
think he has injured himself in the process there. And here we go again. So, George's,
Our medic, please be alert. Medic,
George's versus
please be
Eaglesville.
alert.
I think the ref is just going to check on the injured player there.
Our medics,
Not sure where our medics have gone, but this is the time that
I
they
don't
should
know
be.
what's happening with our medical team.
This is the time that they should be attending to.
Okay. Oh, you are there. There's someone. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for attending to the young one.
I think this kind of
We
waiting
hope he will recover.
takes a toll on the minds of the players. So here we go again. One or two issues have been sorted. So it's called sudden death. If Georges score and Eagles will miss, that's it. If Georges miss and Eagles will score, that's it. So here we go.
St. George's has scored. Amazing talent we have seen.
Okay, so here we are.
Taking us to the edges of our seats.
This player missed the last penalty. Will history repeat itself, or is the player going to redeem themselves? And here he comes. And history has repeated itself. And St. George's take this one away. Agony for the young men. Joy for St. George's. St. George's are quite lucky to get this one. Eaglesville are quite unlucky not to take it. Very good match.
Our team.
We have witnessed an epic game in the making.
End of our games. All players, please can you come towards the white tent? All players,
So
dress up.
what a day. We are just waiting for one or two words from the coaches, from the players.
Tracksuits, everyone. We have put papers indicating the places where you are going to sit. We are going to present our prizes now.
And here come the players, and this is the captain from Eaglesville. What a brilliant team we've seen. What brilliant football we watched. You must be proud of yourself.
Yes, I'm proud, sir.
You must be, because what you put out there, we have not seen this type of play anyway. You played it all out, and you had to go for penalties into the sudden death. Any words for your fellow players?
Yes, we tried, but obviously we win and we lose sometimes, but it was a good match.
It was really a good match, and I can tell you that you have not lost. You played all the way. This is just a match to make sure that we've got brilliant young players like yourself. Thank you so much for the brilliant play, and please comfort your teams. They've shown us really good matches.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Well done, St. George's. Well done. Boys, please move forward.
And I'm here with the Eaglesville coach, and again, I must repeat the words. We have not seen soccer at this level going up high. The goalkeepers, the defense, the midfield was way up there. What did you do to make this, such a good team, coach?
Yeah, the secret is that people tend to come in tournaments with the mentality to just win, forgetting the basics of teaching the kids from the basics, passing, movement, goalkeeping, all of that. From there, you will build a team. That's what we've produced as Eaglesville.
And I must say, I have seen a team that has been well built in all aspects. Even when there were missed kicks, you kept edging them on. And I think this is the kind of spirit that we need to breed, to build in our young players. By the way, this is only under 15. I can only imagine the years that are coming when you finally say, this is my first team. What do you look forward for?
Waiting for you.
The secret is to produce for the nation. Yeah, we have to replace the Msonas and the billiard. So it starts from all these kids with what we are seeing. Just need to create all these tournaments so that we expose these kids, they enjoy, and we develop a lot of players.
Finally, coach, there's a saying that we've been carrying throughout the day, where we were saying goalies have grabbed the glory today. What do you say to that?
Yeah, it's true. I even looked at the other schools, their goalkeepers. Almost of all the goalkeepers that I saw, they were exceptional the entire tournament. It's a well done to all the other coaches from different schools, what they are doing with these kids. Let's keep the fire burning and let's keep on developing youngsters.
I really look forward to seeing you and your team, your diminutive goalkeeper who's acrobatic in the next tournaments.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Okay.
So next we've got the winning captain from St. George's. You must be feeling ecstatic.
I'm feeling good, very good. The team did well, we all did well. All the other teams we faced, they did well. It's been a good tournament.
You came in early in the morning. I think it was around 7:30. It's now way past lunchtime. I think it's around 2. You have been on the field of play. Don't you feel exhausted?
Yes, I'm very tired, but for the win, it's worth it. It's all worth it. It's all worth it.
Mental games there. I think you were very good in pitch A and you had to meet the best teams from pitch B, and at the end of it, it looked like it wasn't going well.
Yes.
What made you really go out there and win this?
Well, we'd gone too far. We'd gone too far to lose, too far to give up. We had to take the trophy. We had to do it for the college.
And you are under 15. The whole world is still waiting for you. Under 16, under 17, finally first team. What do you think your team is going to be in 3 years' time?
We're just simply going to be the best. We're going to be the best. All of us together, we're going to be the best.
Simply the best. Thank you so much, Captain, and well done for that match. So next we have the winning coach. You must be very proud of these young boys.
No, we are really happy, really proud with their performance today. It's been a long day, long morning, back-to-back matches, and yeah, we're really happy with the way they performed today.
I've personally never seen soccer taken to that level at such a young age. What are you doing to motivate these young players?
No, I mean it's a game of trying to encourage them to play, to play the game, to express themselves each and every day. Practice, give them the platform, give them the basics, and from the basics, it's really just letting them do their thing on the field.
And at the end of the match, I saw that it was more of the mental intelligence rather than the footwork. You must have prepared your team. I saw you huddling with them. What did you tell them? And how did they manage to go all the way?
No, we just, it was words of encouragement. After the way we started the day today, just more or less telling the boys to just go back out there and do what they've done. And credit to the boys because it's really their quality, what they showed on the field there in the final game there. It was a really tough game, and credit must be given to Eaglesville with all that they've done and all that they do. And yeah, it was really just their quality of the boys.
Well done, Coach. I see that you have got a very bright future. You are still a young coach. You've got a very young team. The world is out there for you to conquer. Well done, and keep nurturing these young boys for us so that we've got a brilliant team in the coming years.
Thank you so much, and I'd like to thank everyone who came through and supported us and encouraged us during the day. Thank you.
Thank you so much. There you have it, everyone. We wrap it up for the day. I hope you enjoyed our online live streaming. Thank you.
Leads an organization which is called Sports Leaders Association. He is also a parent at Watershed High School, and above all, is the chairperson of our PLC committee at Watershed High School. So without wasting so much of your time, can I invite Mr. Biribidi? Can you clap hands for Mr. Biribidi? And can I have Madam Mutangi to present?
development as a former athlete myself, I want to tell you one thing. If you want to develop as a youngster and when you're still at under 15, yes, winning is a consequence of applying the right basic fundamentals. But what you must get first before you start thinking about winning is getting the right basic fundamentals. So at the end of the day, we are all winners when we come and play. The whole idea about these developmental tournaments at age group level is to develop our talent and see where we are. So most probably we're competing against ourselves, not competing against the other team. Winning is the icing on the cake, but I would rather have the cake than the icing, because if you have the icing without the cake, you're going to have stomach problems. So, and to those that have lost, my congratulations to the winners, St. George's. Let's give them a big hand. Well done, the Dragons. And to those that have lost, one thing that I can tell is you've not lost, because in life, you learn more from losing situations than from winning situations. And lest you guys call me a politician, I'm not one. I want to say, keep growing, keep playing sport, and well done to everyone. Thank you.
Right now, we move on to the medals. We have our top goal scorer. Top keeper of the tournament, Jamal from St. George's. Top goal scorers, we have two students, Masamba from Peterhouse and Mudzimba from Eaglesville.
Well done, Munashe!
These are floating trophies, please. Once you are done with the photographs, after about 10 minutes, you return them. Player of the tournament, Mazuzo.
This is not fair. This is not fair. This is not fair. This is not fair. This is not fair.
Then the plate champions, we had 10 schools. So when you talk of the plate champions, we are talking of the school which came number 5. That's Falcon College, all the way from Escadini. Then before I announce the champions for Under 15 Soccer Tournament 2022, let me announce the positions. At number 10, Celebration. Number 9, Watershed. Number 8, Maranatha. Number 7, Loma Gandhi. Number 6, Watershed. Number 5, Falcon College. Number 4 in the hierarchy, St. John's College. Number 3, Peterhouse. Number 2, Eaglesville. The champions under 15 2022 soccer tournament, number 1, St. George's College from Harare. St. George's captain?
Goalkeeper is Velo.
Right, can you have the whole team lining up for the medals? Okay, hold on, sorry. Number two, sorry. Eaglesville, number 2, silver medalist.
Velo!
Those are the silver medalists. It's their first time to participate in this tournament. This is our 5th edition. We started it 5 years ago, minus the 2 years affected by COVID. Once more, let's clap hands for the youngsters. Well done, Eaglesville. The coaches, you have your medals as well. You worked hard. The coaches from Eaglesville, team manager and the coach. Then the champions, 2022 Under-15 soccer tournament, St. George's College. These are the gold medalists. Can you also have the coach and the team manager? Once more, let's clap hands for St. George's. At this point in time, may I call upon Ms. Mutange to present a token of appreciation to Mr. Miribidi. We had purchased the flowers for Miss Miribidi and she's not around, but Mr. Miribidi will take the flowers to Miss Miribidi. Let's clap hands for our parents, our leader in sports, a prolific basketball player. Thanks so much, Mr. Miribidi. At this point in time, I will announce the lists or names of players who have made it for the Under-15 soccer team. This team will be traveling to UK on the 23rd of October this year. So the list is made up of 35 solid players. Here are the names. Sadomba, St. John's. These players I'm announcing must see the sports director of West High School, Mr. Munyarazi. Can they come up front and line up? St. John's keeper, Chakuchichi St. John's, Chigumba St. John's, Ismail Mohammed St. John's, Masama Peters, Chaitezi Peters, Chapungu Peters, Chiguare Peters, Patipa Falcon, Muzamiri Falcon, Ohisu Falcon, Ngolome Falcon, Mutamba Loma Gandhi, Muda Loma Gandhi, Manjengwa Loma Gandhi, Mawiti St. George's, Reina St. George's, Peterson St. George's, Mazuzo St. George's, Nako St. George's, Kamba Watershed, Nyamunda Watershed, Marimbika Maranatha, Mashingaidze Maranatha, Machibaya Celebration, Mukuze Celebration, Patel Westridge, Musingafi the prolific number 13 Westridge, Takosha Chikutu Westridge, Muzingwa Maflanzi, the super keeper, Mapuranga, that's Eaglesville. That makes up a list of 35 players. Thank you so much. Wish you the best, the future Neymas, the future Ronaldos, and the future Messi. Make sure you meet Mr. Narazi after this function. And in conclusion, can I invite Ms. Ruziwa to provide us with a vote of thanks?
Thank you, Dr. Shamano. You can take your seats, gentlemen. Thank you very much. To Mr. Munyarazi, the sports director of West High School. My task is very simple. I would like to appreciate our principal, Mr. Kenji. Thank you, sir, for spending the day with us here. Mrs. Kondowe, our deputy head. Thank you, ma'am. And her husband, Mr. Kondowe. Thanks very much for fathering us throughout the day today. I hope you enjoyed the day. Mr. Chakuzira, the head of Maranatha High School, where you say you can wave if you are around. Okay, he is gone. We just want to thank him in absentia. I would like to acknowledge all participating schools, namely Peterhouse, St. George's, Falcon College, St. John's College, Loma Gandhi, Maranatha, Celebration, Watershed, Eaglesville, and special host Westridge. Thank you, boys. Special thanks to our parents for spending the day with us and being patient up to the end of the event. We thank you for your unwavering support. Would like to give special mention to our sponsors here at Westridge, Mr. Tagwire, Mr. Joseph, Better Balls, and the others that I did not mention. I would like to appreciate the service that has been rendered by the referees for officiating the games. Well done, our referees. Can we give them a round of applause? Especially the ladies. I'm so happy to have one of my kind women officiating football. Well done, ladies, and they did so well. Women power. I'd like to thank BMC Ambulance Services. Thank you very much. The ancillary staff at Westridge for doing all the ground preparations. Vanasekuru, Toktendai, thank you very much, the ancillary staff. I'm sure I've thanked everyone. All schools media, yes, I'm being reminded, they were here since morning, braving the wind, the cold, and the heat. And after all has been done, after all has been said and done, I'd like to thank God Almighty for gracing the occasion. All went well. Can you thank this Master of Ceremony and Announcer and Commentator? She was here since morning and been talking and applauding. Thank you very much for thanking me. I have thanked you. Good day, everyone. Travel well, those who are traveling. All the best. Thank you. Well done. Oh, before we go, coaches, please let's go for lunch. You know, it was so entertaining that we forgot that we had not had lunch.